An official announcement from the Council of Ministers. There has been an accident at the Chernobyl Atomic Power Station. One of the atomic reactors was damaged. The consequences of the accident are being taken care of. Help is being given to the victims of the accident. A government commission has been set up.
This is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Good evening. There has been a nuclear accident in the Soviet Union, and the Soviets have admitted that it happened.
Every indication is that it was a serious nuclear accident.
What we do know is that the accident occurred at the Chernobyl nuclear plant in the Ukraine.
The first word that something was seriously wrong came from this power plant in eastern Sweden, where workers coming on the job registered abnormally high levels of radiation on their bodies.
Winds blowing in a northwesterly direction apparently carried the radioactive pollution nearly 1,000 miles from the Ukraine. And that, say experts, indicates the accident was extremely serious.
Here's a picture of how the accident went in the early hours. At 1:23 a.m. Moscow time, Saturday, April 26th, there was probably a chemical explosion in the reactor, probably the result of human error. 2 people were killed. 1 man was burned to death and the other crushed by falling debris. 18 people remain gravely injured. The party newspaper Pravda said the flames shot 100 feet into the sky, and firefighters prevented an even worse disaster, battling the blaze as their boots melted into the pavement.
The only survivor of the first 5-member team who went into the nuclear plant in April of 1986. Why he survived, no one knows. The other 4 team members died of radiation poisoning. All worked on smothering the burning nuclear core. They said yes, they were frightened while fighting the fire. They knew the risks, but it had to be done. And all became ill afterwards and were hospitalized.
It is believed that a chemical explosion either started a reactor meltdown or resulted after meltdown had begun.
The United States government said today that the first traces of radiation from the Chernobyl accident now have been detected on the ground in the Pacific Northwest.
The disaster at Chernobyl has clearly set people to thinking very hard about the development of nuclear power in this country, and many attitudes have been affected. We've conducted an ABC News poll. An overwhelming majority oppose building any more nuclear plants in this country.